And the other way is you can have int. Let us say I want to have 5 values, out of which if I want to assign only 2 or 3 values. So what will happen is, if I declare like this, then it internally takes a of 0 as 1, a of 1 as 2, and a of 3 as 3, sorry, a of 2 as 3. A of 0, a of 1, a of 2, and a of 3 is assigned to 0, and a of 4 is also assigned to 0. So if I declare only 3 members out of 5 members, the rest 2 elements automatically it assigns to 0. If you don't declare anything like this, all the values, all the members, all the values of the members will have a junk value. Whereas if I declare a of 5 is equal to only 3 members or 2 members or even 1 member also, if I declare only 1 member, the rest all the members like a of 2, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, a of 4, all the 4 are initialized to 0. If I declare only 1, if I declare 3 values, first 3 values will be looked to a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, and rest is a of 3 and a of 4 assigned to zeros. I hope you understand, right? Right. We have seen how to declare an array and how to assign values to the array. One of the assigning values to the array is, at the time of declaration itself, I can assign the values to the array, like int a of 5 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or int empty space is equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or int a of 5 is equal to 1, 2, 3, whereas the rest 2 elements, a of 3 and a of 4, will be automatically assigned to zeros. If I declare int a of 5 is equal to 1 value only, the rest of the other values except a of 0, a of 1, 2, a of 2, a of 3, and a of 4 automatically assigned to zeros. Just like how we have declared here. Can I declare the elements of the array after declaring the values? Yes, you can. How it is? If I have an array int a of 5, I can assign values to the each member of the elements as int a of 0 is equivalent to 10, a of 1 is equivalent to 20, a of 2 is equivalent to 30, a of 3 is equivalent to 40, and a of 4 is equivalent to 50. Please remember, when I declare a int a of 5, so what it means, index always starts from 0 and the maximum index value is 4, because I have declared 5 as size of an array. 5 minus 1 is 4. So I can assign values to a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, and a of 4 like this also. Not necessarily be like a of 5 is equal to, at the time of declaration itself, I need not assign the values. Just like this, after declaring the variable names, I can assign the values to the members of the array like this. Okay, fine. And what is the other way of assigning values? I can read previous command variables name chesamo. I can as well read the values of the variables by using a scanf statement. Because I have 3 variables, I have declared scanf percentage d, percentage d, percentage d, ampersand abc. Similarly, here also we can read from the user. How to read, we'll see. I will declare int a of 5, and I want to use I as another variable. Why I am using I as a variable? Even if you observe these things, if you think these are the variable I, what is the I varies from, I starts from 0 index and it runs up to n minus 1, in this case 4. So like this we can have a loop for I is equal to 0, I less than n. Here n is 5, I plus plus. ఏం చేయాలి? ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ I need to read the value. What I need to suppose to read? First time I need to read a of 0. Second time I need to read a of 1. Next is a of 2, a of 3 and a of 4, right? So if I write I is equal to 0, I'll read a of 0. I is equal to 1, I'll read a of 1. I is equal to 2, I'll read a of 2, and I is 3, a of 3. I is 4, a of 4. When I is equal to 5, there is end, so that's why I'll write the loop as I is equal to 0 to I less than n. What I am supposed to do? I need to read. What I should read? Scanf. Because it is an integer variable, I need to declare as format specifier as percentage %d and ampersand of a of I. If I write like this, what will happen? When I is equal to 0, it reads an integer value. Where it will read? It will read to a of. When I is 0, it will read a of 0, right? Ampersand of a of 0, it stores the value. Whatever the value entered by the user, it stores here. And then the value I is incremented because I plus plus I is equal to 1. Then it stores the value at address of a of 1. When I is equal to 2, it stores at address of a of 2. Similarly, when I is equal to 4, it stores the value at address of 4. When I becomes 5, that means the condition fails. Then it comes out of the loop. At the end of this for loop, I have read a of 0, I have read a of 1, a of 2, similarly a of 3 and a of 4. So like this you can read the members or the elements of the array using a for loop. Clear? So we'll see all of them in once. So what are the different ways? I can have int a of 5, which is equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the time of declaring array itself, I can have. And another way is if I want to have one more array b of, let us say 3 now, and similarly I want to have one more array c of 100. So first array I have initialized at the time of declaration itself. The second array, I want to assign values like b of 0 is equivalent to 10, b of 1 is equivalent to 20, and b of 3 is equivalent to 30. So first one directly assigning at the declaration. Second one, after declaring, I want to assign individually the members of the array. And now third one is I want to have one more variable I for the loop. Now I'll write for I is equal to 0, I less than 100, because I want to read the array C. Maximum size of the array is 100, so I'll write less than C, I plus plus. I'll read using scanf percentage %d ampersand of A of I. The third way of reading elements is like this. So initializing the elements of the array in 3 different ways. This is the first way, this is the second way, and this is the third way. So once you know how to declare the variables, array variables, how to assign the values to the members of the variables, either initializing directly assigning the values or reading from the user. If you know all these things, you can perform all the operations, any operations on arrays. So next class we'll see how to